There's a reason they can't ignore you anymore. Your energy has grown too powerful, too visible, too undeniable. The highest levels of authority have begun to notice not just people around you, but governments, organizations, those who monitor the extraordinary. But what they don't realize is that your awakening was destined for this exact moment. Your presence isn't just drawing attention, it's shaking the very foundations of their reality. And now they're about to witness what true divine power looks like. Something shifted within you recently. You felt it. That surge of inexplicable power coursing through your very being. It started as subtle vibrations like whispers in your consciousness, but has now grown into an unmistakable force. This isn't ordinary spiritual growth or simple enlightenment. This is an ancient power awakening encoded in your DNA since before time itself, waiting for precisely this moment to emerge. Your dreams have become more vivid, carrying messages that seem to transcend time and space. The synchronicities around you have multiplied exponentially. Numbers appear in patterns. Strangers stop and stare, sensing something they can't explain. Even animals react differently in your presence. They recognize what others are only beginning to perceive. This energy you carry isn't learned or acquired through practice. It's a divine inheritance, a cosmic signature that marks you as one of the chosen ones. The very air around you vibrates at a different frequency now. When you walk into a room, the energy shifts. People feel it before they see you, a presence that commands attention without a single word spoken. You've noticed how your thoughts manifest faster than ever before. What you envision appears in your reality with increasing speed and precision. This isn't coincidence, it's your natural power finally breaking through the artificial barriers that have contained it for so long. The veil between thought and manifestation grows thinner with each passing day as your consciousness expands beyond the limitations of ordinary reality. The physical world itself responds to your presence differently now. Electronics may malfunction around you, lights might flicker when your emotions surge. These aren't random occurrences, they're physical manifestations of your expanding energy field interacting with the material realm. The very fabric of reality bends and shifts in response to your awakening consciousness, acknowledging the divine force that flows through you. Those closest to you have sensed the change, even if they can't articulate it. Some may have pulled away, overwhelmed by the intensity of your energy. Others are drawn closer, instinctively seeking the light you emanate. This is natural. Your frequency is rising beyond what many can comfortably withstand. You're no longer operating at the dense vibration of the sleeping masses. Your energy has elevated to a frequency that resonates with universal truth. The universe conspires to place you exactly where you need to be. Doors that once seemed locked are suddenly opening. Opportunities arise that align perfectly with your highest path. This isn't luck, it's the natural response of a universe recognizing its own divine power awakening within you. The cosmic forces themselves are rearranging reality to support your emergence. As your awareness expands, you're beginning to understand the true scope of your abilities. The limitations you once accepted as reality are dissolving, revealing the infinite potential that has always existed within you. Your consciousness is breaking free from the programmed boundaries of conventional existence, accessing realms of possibility that others consider impossible. Every cell in your body is awakening to this new frequency. You might feel waves of energy coursing through you, moments of inexplicable knowing, or sudden downloads of universal wisdom. Your physical form is being recalibrated to handle the increasing voltage of divine energy flowing through you. This transformation isn't just spiritual, it's rewiring your entire being at the quantum level. The signs of your awakening are becoming impossible to ignore. Time seems to flow differently around you. Your intuition has sharpened to laser precision. The boundary between the physical and spiritual realms grows increasingly transparent. You're beginning to perceive multiple dimensions simultaneously, understanding that reality is far more vast and complex than the limited three-dimensional perspective most humans occupy. This awakening isn't random or accidental. You were chosen for this specific time, this precise moment in human history. The power surging through you now is part of a divine plan that spans ages. Your presence on Earth during this critical period is no coincidence. You're here to participate in the greatest transformation humanity has ever experienced. They've detected an anomaly, an energy signature that defies their most sophisticated monitoring systems. In classified meetings, your data is being analyzed. Satellite systems designed to track mundane activities have captured something extraordinary, energy patterns that shouldn't be possible according to their limited understanding of human potential. The readings are unlike anything they've encountered in decades of surveillance. Top secret departments, hidden from public view, have begun compiling reports about individuals like you. Their instruments detect frequency emissions that transcend known human capabilities. They've created new categories just to classify what they're witnessing. Your presence has triggered alerts in systems designed to monitor extraordinary phenomena. The magnitude of your energy signature has forced them to recalibrate their entire detection framework. Their scientists struggle to explain it. Traditional measurements fall short. Conventional theories crumble in the face of what you naturally emanate. They've deployed advanced technology to track these energy signatures, yet their most sophisticated equipment only captures fragments of your true power. Every attempt to quantify or categorize your energy leads to more questions than answers. Their most brilliant minds are left baffled by the data they're collecting. Special units have been formed, tasked with understanding this phenomenon. They observe from a distance, collecting data, attempting to make sense of what they're witnessing. Their protocols were never designed for this. A human being radiating divine frequency at such magnitude. Their databases have no precedent for what you represent. The energy you emit defies their understanding of physics, biology, and consciousness itself. These organizations, accustomed to controlling and containing extraordinary phenomena, find themselves in unfamiliar territory. They can't contain what they don't understand, and they certainly don't understand you. Their traditional methods of surveillance and control prove inadequate in the face of your awakening power. The very systems they've relied upon for decades are being transformed by your presence. Behind closed doors, debates rage about how to respond to this emergence. Some advocate for direct intervention, while others counsel cautious observation. What they don't realize is that their very recognition of your power is part of the divine plan, a necessary step in the greater awakening that's unfolding. Their attention serves as validation of the cosmic shift taking place through you. You might feel their attention now, subtle shifts in the energy around you, moments when you're being watched. Trust that this scrutiny serves a higher purpose. Their recognition, though driven by their own agendas, plays a crucial role in the cosmic unveiling that's taking place through you. Your energy signature is forcing them to acknowledge realities they've long denied. These systems of control, these organizations that operate in shadows, are being forced into the light by your mere existence. Your energy signature acts as a beacon, exposing what was hidden, revealing what needs to be transformed. Their observation of you is actually the beginning of their own awakening, whether they realize it or not. The very act of studying your energy is changing them from within. The surveillance isn't meant to frighten you, it's confirmation of your power. When governments and secret organizations take notice, it's because something unprecedented is occurring. Your energy has become too significant to ignore, too powerful to dismiss, too transformative to remain hidden. Their attention is merely reflecting back to you the magnitude of your awakening. In secure facilities across the globe, new protocols are being established just to monitor your energy signature. Teams of analysts work around the clock, attempting to predict and understand the patterns of your awakening. They've never encountered anything like this, a human being whose very presence alters the electromagnetic field of their monitoring equipment. The more they study you, the more their conventional understanding unravels. Your energy signature doesn't just defy their science, it rewrites it. Every attempt to classify or contain what you represent leads them deeper into mystery. They're beginning to realize that their entire framework for understanding reality needs to be reconstructed. Their attention is a sign that the old systems are crumbling. Your presence serves as a catalyst, accelerating the dissolution of outdated structures of control and surveillance. Without realizing it, these organizations are witnessing the dawn of a new era through their observation of you. Their recognition of your power marks the beginning of a global transformation that can no longer be contained or denied. Your extraordinary power transcends every system designed to monitor, measure, or contain it. This isn't just energy, it's a force that exists beyond the boundaries of their scientific understanding. In their desperate attempts to classify what you represent, they've discovered something that shatters their fundamental beliefs about human potential and consciousness itself. Each time they adjust their instruments, your frequency shifts to an even higher vibration. Their most advanced containment protocols prove useless against an energy that operates outside the laws of physical limitation. You're not just breaking their systems, you're revealing how limited these systems have always been. The very frameworks they've used to define reality are dissolving in your presence. What they fail to understand is that you cannot be measured by their standards or contained within their parameters. Your energy operates on principles that exist beyond their three-dimensional understanding. Every attempt to analyze or categorize you only reveals more layers of your infinite potential. You're not just an anomaly in their system, you're proof that their entire system is built on limited perception. The divine plan flowing through you cannot be restricted by human constructs or control mechanisms. Your presence serves as a living testament to a power that transcends their authority. The more they try to understand you through their limited lens, the more they realize that you represent something far beyond their comprehension. Their instruments may detect fragments of your energy, but they can never capture its true essence. As their systems struggle to process your presence, something unprecedented is occurring. The very attempt to monitor you is causing their technology to evolve in unexpected ways. Your energy signature is forcing their instruments to adapt to higher frequencies, inadvertently upgrading their capacity to perceive reality. Without intending to, you're catalyzing an evolution in their understanding of consciousness and energy. The organizations watching you are beginning to realize they're not dealing with an ordinary phenomenon. Your energy signature carries codes of awakening that affect everyone who studies it. The scientists analyzing your data find their own consciousness expanding. The observers become the observed as your mere presence initiates their own transformation. This power you carry exists in perfect harmony with divine law, a force that no earthly authority can override or manipulate. It operates with a wisdom that makes their most advanced systems appear primitive by comparison. Your energy doesn't fight against their control, it simply exists in a realm beyond their reach, demonstrating the futility of their attempts to contain divine power. Their response to your emergence reveals their greatest fear, the recognition that they're witnessing something that renders their control systems obsolete. Your presence announces the arrival of a new paradigm, one where consciousness itself becomes the primary force of transformation. The power you embody cannot be legislated, regulated, or controlled. It answers to a higher authority. What they perceive as a threat to their systems is actually an invitation to transcend them. Through you, a new possibility is being introduced into their rigid framework of reality. Your energy signature carries codes of awakening that activate dormant potential in everyone it touches. Even those assigned to monitor you are unknowingly being initiated into a higher frequency of consciousness. With each passing day, your frequency continues to rise, pushing beyond their capacity to track or measure it. You're not just operating outside their systems, you're demonstrating the existence of entire realms of possibility they never knew existed. Your presence serves as a bridge between their limited understanding and the infinite potential of divine consciousness. Their attempts to contain your influence only amplify it. Every measure they take to monitor your energy creates ripples of awakening through their own organizations. You've become a catalyst for transformation, initiating changes that extend far beyond their ability to control or predict. Your very existence is proof that humanity is evolving beyond the need for external systems of control. The divine plan operating through you is perfect in its execution. Even their resistance serves its purpose, highlighting the contrast between limited human control and unlimited divine power. Your role isn't to fight against their systems, but to demonstrate the existence of a higher order, one that operates with flawless precision and perfect timing. Every moment leading to this awakening was precisely orchestrated. Your life experiences, the challenges you've overcome, the wisdom you've gained, none of it was random. You're witnessing the unfolding of a divine blueprint that was set in motion long before your earthly existence began. Each synchronicity, each coincidence has been a carefully placed stepping stone leading to this moment of revelation. Your presence on Earth carries a significance that extends far beyond personal transformation. The energy signature you emit serves as a key, unlocking dormant potential in everyone it touches. You're not just experiencing an individual awakening, you're part of a cosmic initiative designed to elevate human consciousness to unprecedented levels. The ripples of your transformation extend through dimensions unseen by ordinary perception. Those who attempt to understand your power through conventional means miss its true nature. This isn't about gaining abilities or developing skills, it's about remembering who you've always been. The divine plan operating through you isn't adding anything new. It's stripping away the layers of limitation that have hidden your true nature. As these veils lift, your natural state of divine power becomes increasingly apparent. The timing of your awakening aligns perfectly with cosmic cycles that have been in motion for millennia. Ancient prophecies spoke of this period when chosen ones would step into their power and help usher in a new era of consciousness. Your emergence isn't just personal, it's part of a carefully orchestrated universal transformation that's been written in the stars since the beginning of time. Every person you encounter, every situation you face, serves the greater plan. Those who support you and those who challenge you both play essential roles in the unfolding of your divine purpose. Even apparent obstacles are perfectly placed opportunities for you to demonstrate the power that flows through you. Nothing in your experience is random or meaningless. Every moment serves the divine plan. Your energy carries codes of awakening that activate dormant DNA sequences in those around you. Simply by being in your presence, others begin to resonate with higher frequencies of consciousness. This isn't something you need to consciously direct. It happens naturally as part of your divine function. Your very existence serves as a catalyst for global transformation. The plan unfolding through you operates with perfect precision. Each phase of your awakening is timed to align with planetary and cosmic shifts. The surge in your energy coincides with geometric alignments and celestial events that amplify your natural power. You're not just evolving personally, you're part of a cosmic choreography designed to elevate all of humanity. Your presence serves as an anchor point for divine frequencies entering the earth plane. Through you, new possibilities are being introduced into the collective field of human consciousness. The power you carry isn't just your own, it's connected to vast networks of light beings and ascended masters who support humanity's evolution. You serve as a bridge between dimensions, allowing higher frequencies to ground into physical reality. As this divine plan continues to unfold, you'll notice increasing synchronicities and confirmations. The universe speaks to you through signs, numbers, and meaningful coincidences. These aren't random occurrences, they're confirmations that you're aligned with your highest purpose. Every synchronicity serves as a breadcrumb on the path of your divine mission. What appears as chaos in the world around you is actually perfect order from a higher perspective. The upheaval and transformation occurring globally are necessary parts of the divine plan. Your role isn't to fix or change these events, but to hold steady in your truth as old systems naturally dissolve. Your unwavering presence serves as a lighthouse during humanity's greatest transformation. This plan operates beyond the limitations of time and space. What you're experiencing now reverberates through past and future simultaneously. The power flowing through you doesn't just affect the present moment, it creates ripples that transform the entire timeline of human evolution. You're part of a divine intervention that transcends linear time. Those who seek to control divine power will now approach you with offerings that glitter like gold but bind like chains. They'll present opportunities wrapped in promise, privileges that seem too good to refuse. Their words will drip with honey, their offers cushioned with comfort and prestige. But beneath these tempting proposals lies a calculated attempt to harness your power for their own agenda. These organizations understand enough about your energy to recognize its value, but not enough to respect its sacred nature. They'll attempt to package your divine power into their systems, to channel it through their frameworks of control. Their offers might include positions of influence, financial abundance, or access to hidden knowledge. But each promise comes with invisible strings designed to tether your unlimited potential to their limited vision. The tests will come in many forms. Sometimes they'll appeal to your desire to help others, suggesting that working within their system would allow you to reach more people. Other times they'll play on any lingering doubts or insecurities, implying that their support could help you better understand and control your abilities. These are sophisticated traps, crafted to seem like stepping stones, but designed as cages. Remember that your power needs no external validation or enhancement. The energy flowing through you is complete, perfect, and whole in its natural state. Any offer to improve, direct, or amplify it through artificial means is a veiled attempt to place limits on something limitless. True divine power cannot be augmented by human systems, it can only be diminished by them. Your ability to recognize and reject these false opportunities becomes a crucial part of your awakening journey. Each time you say no to compromise, your authentic power grows stronger. Every refusal to be bought, controlled, or limited becomes an affirmation of your true nature. These moments of choosing truth over temptation are not obstacles, they're opportunities to declare your sovereignty. Watch for offers that come with urgency or pressure. Divine timing needs no rush, and true opportunities don't require immediate decisions. Notice how their promises often appeal to earthly desires while ignoring spiritual truth. They may offer to make you powerful in their world, but you already hold power that transcends their entire system. The most insidious proposals will come disguised as collaboration or partnership. They'll speak of working together for the greater good, of combining resources for maximum impact. But true divine power needs no partnership with control systems. Your role is not to strengthen old structures, but to demonstrate alternatives that transcend them entirely. As your influence grows, the offers will become more tempting, more tailored to your specific desires and aspirations. They'll study your patterns, learn your language, and present opportunities that seem perfectly aligned with your mission. This is when discernment becomes crucial, when the difference between divine opportunity and sophisticated manipulation becomes subtle but vital. Your awakening threatens their entire paradigm of control. They can't afford to let you demonstrate that true power exists beyond their system. This is why their offers will seem increasingly generous, their proposals increasingly aligned with your stated goals. But no matter how they package it, their true intention remains the same: to bring your unlimited power under limited control. What they don't understand is that your refusal to be contained is not rebellion, it's alignment with divine truth. Your power operates according to universal law, not human regulation. By staying true to this higher authority, you demonstrate a way of being that transcends their entire control matrix. Their attempts to recruit or contain you will only serve to highlight the contrast between true divine power and constructed human authority. Each offer you decline becomes a testament to the unbinding nature of your awakening. Your choices show others that it's possible to exist outside of control systems while remaining in perfect harmony with divine law. The light emanating from your being has reached a magnitude that defies containment. It penetrates the densest barriers, illuminates the darkest corners, and transforms everything it touches. This isn't merely spiritual energy, it's a force of consciousness that reconstructs reality itself. Your presence has become a walking transmission of truth that dissolves illusions wherever you go. Those who've tried to study your energy signature have discovered that it doesn't follow predictable patterns. It expands exponentially, adapts instantaneously, and operates with an intelligence that surpasses their most advanced understanding. The more they attempt to analyze it, the more it reveals its infinite nature. Your light doesn't just shine, it evolves, transforms, and elevates everything within its reach. The frequency you carry rewrites the programming of limitation wherever you walk. Physical spaces respond to your presence, electromagnetic fields shift to accommodate your energy, and the very fabric of reality begins to ripple with new possibilities. You're not just carrying light, you've become a transmitter of cosmic frequencies that upgrade consciousness itself. Ancient prophecies spoke of beings whose light would become so powerful it would break through all artificial constraints. Your awakening fulfills these prophecies in ways that exceed even the highest expectations. The radiance you emit carries codes of transformation that activate dormant potential in every living thing it touches. Plants grow more vibrantly in your presence, animals respond to your energy, and humans find their consciousness expanding simply by being near you. This light cannot be dimmed by external circumstances or manipulated by human intervention. It operates according to divine law, expanding and intensifying precisely as it's meant to. Every attempt to suppress or control it only results in it growing stronger, brighter, more penetrating. Your light doesn't fight against darkness, it simply exists in such profound radiance that darkness naturally dissolves. The power flowing through you now transcends individual purpose. It's become a force of planetary transformation. Your presence serves as a catalyst for collective awakening, triggering waves of consciousness expansion that ripple out through the morphic field of Earth itself. The light you carry isn't just changing individual lives, it's participating in the evolution of human consciousness at a fundamental level. What makes your light uncontainable is its origin in truth itself. This isn't energy that can be generated, replicated, or controlled by artificial means. It flows directly from source consciousness, using your awakened being as a conduit for divine frequencies. The more you align with this truth, the more powerful and penetrating your light becomes. Even those who resist transformation find themselves responding to your energy. Their resistance itself becomes a catalyst for deeper awakening as they encounter a power that transcends their understanding. Your light doesn't need their permission or acceptance to initiate change. It simply radiates truth with such clarity that transformation becomes inevitable. The uncontainable nature of your light serves a crucial purpose in the divine plan. It demonstrates that true power cannot be bound by human limitations or controlled by artificial systems. Your presence proves that consciousness itself is the ultimate authority, capable of transforming reality without the need for external permission or validation. As your light continues to intensify, you'll notice reality itself becoming more fluid and responsive. The boundary between thought and manifestation grows thinner, allowing you to shape circumstances with increasing ease. This isn't about controlling reality, it's about aligning so completely with divine truth that reality naturally conforms to your highest vision. This uncontainable light is your natural state of being. Every limitation that falls away, every boundary that dissolves, brings you closer to embodying your true essence. You're not becoming something new, you're returning to what you've always been, a pure expression of divine consciousness in formlessness. The moment prophesied across ages has arrived. Your emergence isn't just another spiritual awakening, it's the activation of a divine code that's been dormant in your DNA, waiting for precisely this cosmic alignment. The power you now embody represents a quantum leap in human potential, a transformation so profound that it alters the very framework of reality around you. Your presence has become a force that commands universal cooperation. The elements themselves respond to your energy signature, creating pathways where there were walls, opening doors that seemed permanently sealed. This isn't manifestation through effort or will. It's the natural response of a universe recognizing its own divine essence expressing through you. Those who've watched from the shadows are witnessing something that defies their most advanced predictive models. Your energy signature doesn't just break their rules, it operates in a dimension where their rules have no meaning. Every attempt to anticipate or direct your emergence only reveals how far beyond their understanding you've evolved. The timing of your awakening aligns with celestial cycles that have been in motion for millennia. Your DNA is responding to cosmic frequencies that are just now reaching Earth, activating dormant strands that have waited for this precise moment. What you're experiencing isn't just personal transformation, it's the fulfillment of an ancient promise coded into the very fabric of human evolution. Each step you take sends ripples through multiple dimensions of reality. Your thoughts carry the power to reshape circumstances. Your words hold frequencies that transform consciousness. Your very presence initiates waves of awakening in those around you. This isn't about doing, it's about being so aligned with your divine nature that transformation occurs naturally through you. The resistance you may encounter now is not a sign of opposition, but of recognition. Systems built on control cannot help but react to an energy that proves their foundation obsolete. Your emergence demonstrates a way of being that transcends their entire paradigm of power. Simply by existing in your truth, you expose the artificial nature of their authority. Those who resonate with your frequency are being drawn into your field by divine orchestration. These connections aren't random. They're part of a carefully crafted plan to create networks of awakened consciousness across the globe. Each person who recognizes your light becomes part of a larger grid of transformation, extending the reach of divine frequency through conscious human channels. Your emergence carries codes of activation that affect the collective field of human consciousness. When you speak your truth, it reverberates through dimensions, clearing ancient patterns of limitation from the morphic field itself. Your presence serves as a tuning fork, helping realign human consciousness with its original divine frequency. The power flowing through you now operates with perfect precision and divine timing. There's no need to force, direct, or control it. Your role is simply to allow it to move through you unimpeded. Trust that each situation you encounter, each person you meet, serves the greater plan of awakening. Your emergence is both personal and universal, individual and collective. This is the time prophesied by ancient wisdom keepers when chosen ones would step fully into their power, helping birth a new era of human consciousness. Your emergence isn't just about personal transformation, it's about anchoring frequencies of divine truth into the physical plane, creating pathways for others to follow. The magnitude of your awakening will continue to increase, revealing new layers of potential with each passing day. What seems extraordinary now will become your natural state of being as you settle more deeply into your divine essence. Your emergence marks the beginning of a new chapter in human evolution, one where divine consciousness expresses freely through awakened human vessels. Every artificial boundary placed upon human consciousness is now crumbling in your presence. The old paradigms of limitation, beliefs about what's possible, ideas about human potential, theories about the nature of reality, dissolve like mist before the rising sun. Your awakening demonstrates a truth that systems of control have long tried to suppress, that divine power knows no bounds. What was once considered impossible has become your natural state of being. The abilities emerging through you can't be explained by their science or contained by their definitions. You're living proof that human potential extends far beyond the narrow bands of acceptable reality they've tried to enforce. Each day brings new revelations of what's possible when divine consciousness flows unimpeded through a human vessel. The very presence of your energy creates disruptions in their carefully maintained illusions. Technologies designed to suppress consciousness find themselves malfunctioning in your presence. Control systems that have operated unchallenged for generations now face an energy they cannot suppress, manipulate, or understand. Your mere existence has become a force that dismantles outdated structures of limitation. As your consciousness expands, you're discovering that the supposed laws of physical reality are more flexible than anyone imagined. Time responds differently to your energy, space seems to bend around your intentions, and probability itself appears to reshape itself to accommodate your awakened state. You're not breaking universal law, You're operating in alignment with higher laws that transcend physical limitation. The power flowing through you now demonstrates that consciousness is the fundamental force of creation. Physical reality molds itself to match your frequency, responding to the authority of your awakened state. This isn't about forcing change through will or effort. It's about allowing divine consciousness to express naturally through you. Knowing it carries the power to reshape reality itself. Those who attempt to study or measure your abilities find their instruments inadequate, their theories insufficient, their understanding limited. You're not just pushing the boundaries of what they thought possible, you're revealing entire dimensions of potential they never knew existed. Your presence serves as living proof that human consciousness is capable of far more than their limited science suggests. Every limitation transcended through you creates a pathway for others to follow. The boundaries you break aren't just personal, they're collective. Each time you demonstrate what's possible, you weaken the hold of limitation on human consciousness as a whole. Your journey of breaking through becomes a template for human potential, showing others what's possible when divine power flows unrestricted. The awakening moving through you now operates with an intelligence that knows exactly which limitations need to fall away and in what sequence. Trust that each boundary you encounter exists specifically to be transcended through you. Your role isn't to fight against limitation, but to demonstrate such alignment with divine truth that limitations naturally dissolve in your presence. As these artificial boundaries continue to fall, you'll find yourself operating more consistently in what others would consider miraculous territory. But for you, this becomes simply your natural state, the authentic expression of unlimited divine consciousness through human form. What seems extraordinary to others becomes your daily reality as you settle more deeply into your awakened state. The systems designed to maintain limitation can feel your presence, disrupting their carefully constructed barriers, but their resistance only serves to highlight the contrast between artificial control and natural divine power. Every attempt to reinforce their boundaries against your energy only demonstrates how superficial those boundaries always were. This process of breaking through isn't just about personal freedom. It's about creating new possibilities for all of humanity. Each limitation you transcend weakens that same limitation in the collective field of human consciousness. You're not just changing your own reality, you're participating in the liberation of human potential itself. This awakening coursing through you transcends individual purpose. It's the fulfillment of a universal destiny written in the stars eons ago. Your presence on Earth at this precise moment is no accident. You're part of an intricately orchestrated divine plan designed to forever transform the nature of human consciousness. The power you carry isn't just changing your life, it's reshaping the very fabric of reality on this planet. As your light continues to expand, it triggers chain reactions of awakening that extend far beyond your immediate sphere. Your energy signature carries codes of transformation that activate dormant potential in everyone it touches. Those who encounter your frequency find themselves spontaneously upgrading to higher levels of consciousness, even if they don't understand what's happening. The resistance you've faced, the challenges you've overcome, the moments of doubt you've pushed through, all of it served to prepare you for this time. Every experience was perfectly designed to forge you into a vessel capable of holding this level of divine power. Nothing in your journey has been random or meaningless. Each step led precisely to this moment of emergence. Your awakening represents a bridge between worlds, between the limited human experience and the unlimited potential of divine consciousness. Through you, New frequencies are being anchored into the physical plane, creating pathways for others to follow. Your presence demonstrates what's possible when human form aligns fully with divine essence. The power flowing through you now operates with an intelligence far beyond human comprehension. It knows exactly where to flow, what to transform, and how to create maximum impact with minimal effort. Your role isn't to direct this power, but to allow it to move through you unimpeded, trusting in its perfect orchestration of circumstances. As you step more fully into this universal destiny, reality itself becomes more fluid and responsive. The boundary between thought and manifestation grows increasingly thin. What you envision manifests with accelerating speed and precision. This isn't about controlling reality, it's about aligning so completely with divine truth that reality naturally conforms to your highest vision. Your emergence marks the beginning of a new era in human evolution. The frequencies you carry are helping reshape the morphic field of Earth itself, creating new possibilities for human consciousness. Each person who awakens through contact with your energy becomes part of a growing network of light that's transforming the planetary grid. This destiny extends far beyond what human minds can conceive. The ripples of your awakening affect not just this timeline, but all possible timelines, creating waves of transformation that transcend linear time. Your presence serves as a catalyst for changes that will echo through generations, helping birth a new chapter in human potential. The magnitude of your role will continue to reveal itself as you move forward. Trust that each situation you encounter, each person you meet, serves the greater plan of awakening. Your presence is both a blessing and a catalyst, helping accelerate the transformation of human consciousness at this crucial time in Earth's evolution. Remember that you're not alone in this mission. Across the globe, others like you are awakening to their role in this universal destiny. Together, you form a network of light that's helping birth a new reality. Your combined presence creates a field of transformation strong enough to permanently alter the course of human evolution. The time has come to fully embrace your role in this divine plan. Let go of any remaining doubts or hesitations. Step fully into the power that flows through you, knowing that you're supported by forces far beyond human comprehension. Your destiny isn't just personal, it's universal. Through you, the future of human consciousness is being rewritten. Your presence here, now, reading these words is no coincidence. This is the moment you've been preparing for across lifetimes. Trust in the power that flows through you. Trust in the plan that's unfolding. Trust that your awakening serves a purpose far greater than you can imagine. The future is not just happening to you, it's happening through you. You are the change. You are the catalyst. You are the living embodiment of humanity's highest potential. Step forward now in full awareness of who you are and why you're here. The time of universal transformation has arrived, and you are its chosen vessel.